Hey, what is up, my fire sign collective? What is going on, you guys? Look, this is your girl Tracy, Ascension 225, Tarot and Oracle. What is happening? What's crack-a-lacking in your world? So nice to see you. I'm here to do your mid-year reading. What's about to pop off for the next 6 months? My fire signs, my Aries, my Leos, and my Sagittarians. This may look back on some past energy, the last 6 months, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever message of spirit is going to give tonight is what you're the fire signs need to hear. Okay, whatever resonates, take it. Whatever doesn't resonate, leave that energy on the table for somebody else. Because we're reading for a collective. All right. If you need a private read, click on my banner. It'll take you to my Thumbtack page where you can book a 30, 60, 90-minute reading with yours truly. All 5-star ratings, my guys. All right. I give away a free reading at the top of every month. You have to like, share, and subscribe. I pick I pick random subscribers to win. So go ahead and do that for me. I would really appreciate it. YouTubers, we take a lot of time and effort to make these videos. I don't and I always hear different YouTubers saying, could you please if you watch the video, like it at least. You know, you don't have to subscribe, but at least like it. And I see so many people viewing it but not liking it. I don't understand why people just, as soon as you get in there, just like that shit. Say hello and like that shit, and then we can get into the reading. All right, y'all? All right, then. I think that's it for now. All right, so we're going to see what messages Spirit has. Maybe these messages could edify your soul, give you advice, give you a spiritual hug, whatever it is that you need to hear at this time, whatever's going to guide you to make your next 5.5 months or whatever 6 months the best 6 months of 2022. All right. So let's go ahead and I don't think I can shuffle these. These aren't good shuffleable cards. No, they're not. Not like my other ones. Let me try this way. It makes these cards so long and my fingers are so short. It's very hard. Very, very hard. So how you guys doing? You guys doing good? I really hope so. I really hope so. It's Thursday, you know. We're closer to the weekend, and I can't believe it's gonna be. Oops, spiritual burp. I can't believe it's gonna be July 4th soon. I'm so happy I got a chance to celebrate Juneteenth this year. I finally worked for a company that recognizes the importance of Juneteenth. So yeah. All right. Anyway, okay. Excuse me. Holy Spirit, this is for our fire signs, our Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What other messages for their soul? Wow. Hold on, Holy Spirit. What other messages for their soul do they need to see at this time? What messages for their soul do they need to see at this time? Cat Marley. May I have one more, Holy Spirit, please, for the for the Aries, Leos, and Sagittarians of the world. May we have one more card for the soul, please. Today's June 23rd, 2022. Whoa, no, I'm not taking all those. I'm taking that one, but I ain't taking all of them. All right. Trust. I almost said Aries. You agree, right? You heard that, right? That's Marley. He said, yeah, you did it. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Maybe this has to do with an Aries, this trust card. This is in the hidden energy, you guys. Maybe you're lacking trust. Maybe you don't trust yourself, or maybe you don't trust somebody in your energy. But accept that your inner voice, that inner voice, that inner voice will always guide you. Intuition. All right, what we got here? Here. And lay some tarot on these in just a momento. Hold on. All right. I want you to be able to see. All right, there we go. That's perfect. All right, fire signs, we've got grief. I understand that losing sometimes is an opportunity to appreciate it. So, did somebody in our fire sign collective lose something and now they recognize the importance of it? Is that what happened? You know, that happens a lot of times. People always think the grass is greener on the other side, right? But it actually turns out to be astroturf, right? And they end up hurting the very thing that was meant for them. And then all they can do is look back on in grief as the person that they truly love moves on in another direction because of poor decision making. Yeah. Somebody appreciating something now that it's gone. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. If you're creative, whether that's painting or dancing or singing or being a makeup artist or whatever, do it. Use your imagination. Be creative. That's why I'm making um, my own oracle cards, my own tea cards, and I'm using my own drawings on them, and I'm going to get them published. I mean, it looks like a 5-year-old drew them, but they're my drawings, my little hands. So I'm going to use that shit. Denial. Oh, somebody, Earth got this. Air signs got this. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. When you're operating in the spirit of fear, it's the false evidence appearing real. Okay? It can inhibit or completely stop people from fulfilling their dreams, doing what they always dreamed of doing, but that fear of not knowing what's going to happen will stop somebody from fulfilling whatever it is that they want to fulfill. Okay? So don't deny yourself. Live your life. You only have one life, and it goes very quickly. And then we've got regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Wow, look. We've got grief and regret here, fire signs. Something happened in the past here. Something happened in the past. You lost something. Now, either this is your energy or your cross watcher's energy, but somebody lost something, and now that they're very important to them, and now they're grieving. Gratitude. Now, this is beautiful. Gratitude. And it was kind of sitting over here, by its lonesome, away from all the other cards. Gratitude. I speak gratitude into the universe every morning. It's so important. It raises your vibration exponentially. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents because it can be gone in a second. Okay? Grateful, 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 grateful. Let's some, a few cards of tarot. We don't need that many. Just see if we can. Watching my cat. Sorry, my cat's up to something. Oh, that was a bust. Trying to multitask is not working out too well. What? You looking for bugs? What are you looking for? Ain't looking bugs, boy. All right, one more time. Shuffle one more time. Okay, I'll do it. I listen to spirit. One more time. One more time. Woo! Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, please let me pick the card. It's for our fire signs. So, what is this grief card, Holy Spirit? What is this grief? Ooh, somebody's feeling in the Eight of Swords, y'all. What's up with that? I mean, this is a total mind fuck right here. This is like, I can't get out of my head. All these thoughts, all these voices in my head. I'm literally being tortured with whatever is going on. This grief, y'all. What happened? Fire signs. What happened here? Hmm. Holy Spirit, do you have anything else about this Eight of Swords? What's going on? Try. This is Earth Angel. Your Earth Angel is asking you to remain balanced. Temperance, right? Remain balanced as much as possible, even if you are grieving, right? Because if you're not in control over your emotions, we all have the ability to master our emotions, okay? If you're not in charge of your emotions, then you could get stuck in this type of energy. You got to release this type of mind fuckery. Look at this. Literally stuck, can't move, even though she can move physically if she wanted to. Okay, so this is somebody that's it's all in their head, but one foot needs to remain planted on land in order to stay grounded, and one foot in the water. Water is for our emotions. Be a master of your emotions. Stay balanced in your emotions, even if you are going through grief. Okay, that's why after my mom passed in 2016, I immediately got into grief counseling because I was just walking around numb. I would get from one place to another and I wouldn't even know how I even got there. I was walking around totally numb, and I had to go to grief counseling so I didn't get stuck in this type of energy and grief. You get stuck in grief, it can cause other physical as well as spiritual and mental issues. It's going to cause physical issues as well. All right, Holy Spirit, what is up with the imagination card? What's the imagination about? Judgment. This is judgment on its face. This could be maybe somebody's, wishing that they hadn't judged you. Maybe they did judge you because you were different. This is on the imagination card. Maybe they judged you because you were different, and maybe they're retracting that judgment of you. Either that or, you know, somebody's getting even worse judgment than we thought. But it kind of feels like the first to me. All right, Holy Spirit, what is this judgment card? What is this about? How come my cards? Yeah. Okay. No wonder. I retract that statement. My freaking. Okay. part of my cards are upside down and part of my cards are right side up. Great. Majority of them are right side up. All right, so you know what? I'm going to take that judgment right side up, you guys. It's my bad, my fault. Um, yeah, because my cards weren't straight. So I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna take it right side up. Okay. So somebody may be getting judgment at this time. Somebody may be getting judgment at the time, and maybe it is because you embrace that, because you're imaginative, you're creative, right? You need to embrace and nourish that creative aspect of your mind, no matter who's judging you. Ain't nobody here to, no, their judgment doesn't matter. The only person you have to please is yourself and the divine. That's it. All right. Do you want further clarification? Yeah, I'm gonna shuffle a little bit more. All right. All right, Holy Spirit, let's freshen up the deck. All right. What is this judgment? Judgment. What the fuck, man? Oh, I'm just really annoying myself at this time. I just straightened these out. All right, look. This is irritating me. Hold on. I had to get the deck straightened out. I had just straightened out the deck and then they were upside down again. So, all right, Holy Spirit, let's try this again. All right. Can you show us what this judgment is a little further? The star. Judgment has been called. Looks like somebody's gone through healing with the star card. Somebody went through some shit, man. Oh, maybe that's why these card Eight of Swords and this grief cards up here. Somebody went through some stuff. They healed. Went through the dark night of the soul. They healed, and now they're sitting pretty, looking like this, co-creating with Holy Spirit because they trusted Spirit to take them and guide them through this dark night of the soul in this healing. Maybe that was your judgment to heal and be in the star energy. I don't know. All right, Holy Spirit, what is this denial? What is this denial for the fire signs? Denial? Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is, maybe somebody trying to save for the future and really holding on tight to their coins, right? I mean, this is Pentacles. It's mostly coin, as you can see in this hand. But, abundance is much more to me than just coin. It's the content of your character. What type of person are you? Do you have compassion, love, empathy, for others? That's value. You know what I mean? This can also be considered the stingy card, like the breadcrumbing card. So I don't know. This kind of feels like it landed on the denial card. So I acknowledge my fear, but I replaced it with the insight of awareness. So I don't know. Either this is somebody, like I said, just holding tight, budgeting themselves because they're planning for the future, or because they were stingy with their pentacles in all areas of that. Can we get another card on the Four of Pentacles? Page of Swords. Page of Swords energy. That's very, very young boy energy. Pages are all about learning. They're students, they're apt students, always soaking in information. The sword is down in this page, swords are all about communication. And maybe this page energy would like to communicate um, their truth and clarity about this, maybe why they breadcrumbed you, maybe why they let fear and denial interfere. I don't know. All right, Holy Spirit. And then we got regret down here. I forgot about that. Jesus. All right, Holy Spirit, what is regret? What is this regret all about? Ooh, the sun. Yeah, the sun is the happiest card in the deck. It's about new everything. New abundance, new fertility. It can also be an actual baby. When talking about fertility, it could be somebody having a real baby. Maybe if somebody did have a baby, maybe they're regretting the baby, or maybe they're seeing somebody that they're feeling grief and regret about move into the sun. Maybe move it into the sun without them. Can we have one more on the sun? Uh-huh. 10 of Cups. Yeah, maybe, look, maybe they're seeing somebody that they were with move into this 10 of Cups situation and into the sun with somebody else. Or tens are about a closing of a cycle. Maybe this is the closing out of a cycle on this 10 of Cups situation, which could be the pinnacle of, a love situation, or it's the closing of this cycle and somebody going off into the sunset with a new boo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Could be. Could be. Anything else you got, Holy Spirit? Somebody off in a new adventure and took off. Yeah. Chariot. Somebody got in their chariot and headed for the sun, babe. Look how cloudy it is right here. Somebody went right up into the sun with a new boo, baby. Yeah. Somebody's feeling grieved about that. All right, gratitude. Please explain the gratitude for our fire signs. What is this gratitude? 9 of Wands. Somebody's feeling like a weary warrior, energy. Like, I fight and I fight and I fight, but I just get it. Let's get one more card on the 9 of Wands. What is that? Yeah, somebody's feeling like a weary warrior because a cycle has been closed out. This is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune has a lot to do with whether you're going to be on the top side of the karmic wheel, right? If you're on the top side, and then that means that, you're receiving blessings in many different forms. If you're on the bottom side of the Wheel of Fortune, you might want to look back on some of your past behaviors because it would indicate that you're in fact getting karma, which could not be so good. It could definitely affect your pocketbook first and foremost, and bring those feelings of regret and grief and denial. Okay. Anything else? What's any other cards on this Wheel of Fortune? Oh. Mm-hmm. All right, so either there's a Capricorn in the mix because the Capricorn represents the devil card. Um, or this has to do with that low vibe and energy we were talking about earlier, that devil energy. When you, when the devil, when you go into cahoots or sign a contract with the devil, this means addictions, obsessions, be obsessive about things, people, places, and things, addictions, alcohol, sex, drugs, whatever. But it keeps you in that low vibing energy because you're tethered to the devil. He's manipulating you like a puppet. This all landed on the gratitude card. Very interesting. All right, so that's it for the tarot for now. I don't want to get that deep into it tonight. We've got more messages from other decks that we really want to focus on. Let me see what the next card is. Nine of Cups. All right. Hmm. Two of Wands. I think somebody might have chosen the wrong direction to go in. Alrighty, that's it for the soul's journey. Okie dokie. What do we have now? I'm gonna keep these handy because the cards typically tie into one another as far as messages. So now, fire signs, we're going to get into some of the ancestor messages. What do your ancestors need for you to know at this time? Holy Spirit, this is for our fire signs, our Aries and our Leos and our Saggies. Ancestor messages, please, please, por favor. Shuffle one more time. Por favor, Holy Spirit, one more message. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, this is for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What messages would the ancestors like to give the Fire Sign Collective? What messages would the ancestors like to give the Fire Sign Collective at this time? What messages, please, from the ancestors for our Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Today is June 23rd. I'm watching my cats fight. Any other messages? Can I have one more, please, Holy Spirit? One more, please. One more ancestor message, please. Okay, thank you. In the hidden message, we have shaman. We've got spirit guide. So either somebody in the fire sign collective it is a has spiritual gifts of being a shaman or is actually ordained as a shaman. Maybe your spirit guide is trying to get your attention. If you're seeing hummingbirds, maybe that's your one of your spirit animals, the way that spirit presents itself to you. I know for me, after my mom passed, that I saw hummingbirds all the time, and the hummingbirds would literally get this far away from my face. They would just be standing there, fluttering their wings in front of my face, just looking at me like, "Oh my god!" And I'm like, "Hi, mom, Aunt Frida, hi." And I could swear there was two of them, and that I'm pretty sure that was them. So somebody's got spiritual gifts, and maybe the spirit's way of saying, "Hey, why don't you tap into them or be more aware of when spirit's around?" Okay, fire, passion. That's funny because you guys are fire signs, and fire represents passion, right? That red hot passion. So if you're passionate about something, even if it's playing the violin or whatever it is that you're passionate about, spirit's telling you there's no time like the present to pursue it. Breath, air. This might have something to do with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this is spirit's message to get more in tune with your air, with your breath. Pranayama, that is the breath. Um, and there are different breath exercises that you can do, alternate nose breathing, square breathing, whatever, just to get, see how the air's going in and out, just like that. So pay attention to your breath or learn how to do breathing exercises. Boundaries. Set strong boundaries, my fire sign collective. Be that warrior that you are, full of fire, full of piss and vinegar, but have strong boundaries. And that's one thing that I learned over the last 2 years. I didn't know my power. I didn't know my strength, and I let my boundaries down a lot in my last relationship. And believe me, it was not worth it. I forgot who I was, and um, that person took full advantage of that. So just set high boundaries, and my boundaries are super high now. Okay. Okay. So that's it for your ancestor messages. All right. How about an angel message? Let me see. These cards don't even belong here. For the Aries, I keep saying Aries. What? Why do I keep doing that? This is for our fire signs. Can you please give our fire signs some angel messages that may edify their soul moving forward to the end of the year, Holy Spirit? What angel messages do our fire signs need to see, hear, or feel right now that could edify their soul, give them a spiritual hug, or some sage advice? This is for our Aries, Leo, and our Sagittarius, Holy Spirit. What can you tell them, please? What do they need to know? Holy Spirit, what do they need to know? Okay. In the hidden energy, fire signs, use your strength and guidance and that Spirit has given you. All right. Okay, so raise your vibration, fire signs. Raise your vibration. Okay. Like I said earlier, we are here co-creating with Holy Spirit. We ain't controlling shit over here. All right. We are co-creating with Holy Spirit, which means forming a relationship so that you do your part and then you have faith enough to lay it down, knowing that Holy Spirit's got the rest. Okay? You got to raise your vibration. You got to get up out of that devil energy that we saw, especially if it's addictions. You know what I'm saying? That low vibe and energy, you got to be able to find a way to get out of that devil energy, for sure, for sure. In order to be able to have this joy and contentment in your life. When you're addicted to something, there's always a part of you that is so unhappy because you every day is a constant reminder that you're addicted or obsessed with something that has control over you. Like you feel like you have no control. I know I smoked for 40 plus years, and I've been smober, I call it smober, for almost 15 months. So it's not easy, especially if it's like a ball and chain. Like you're never going to be able to kick this habit, whatever it is. Okay. But you're never going to have true joy and contentment until you do, and that's going to enable you to raise your vibration as well. This is spirit saying stay grounded. Okay. Get out into some earth, some nature, ground yourself, stick your toes in some grass, or sit by a running stream, or whatever. Go on a nature hike, whatever is needed to ground you. Okay? Ground your emotions and ground you so that you're solid, so that nothing can knock you over. All right. All right, so Holy Spirit, let's delve into the love lives of the fire signs. What's going on with the love lives of the fire signs? Our Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What's going on in the love lives of our fire signs? Can you tell us, Holy Spirit, what is going on with our fire signs? Are they in love? Are they in like? What's going on, Holy Spirit? Have they met anybody new? Okay, that's enough. All right, so fire signs, codependency, addiction. No shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Like, spirit is so on point. Like, to doubt spirit is, I don't know, not have a relationship. My gosh. Where is that card at, y'all? Listen. Where am I? Okay. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, fire signs. Why? Because the devil is a third party up in that. That's why. Codependent behavior, not thinking you can do it, be by yourself, be alone. You always got to have somebody there. You can't make it on your own. You depend on other people for shit. No, because of addictions. Spirit said you need to address that. It's supposed to be living your best life. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I don't know if somebody's getting to know somebody. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yes, take back control of your life's fire signs. Be this unicorn, all mystical and whimsical and shit. Spirit saying, address the codependency, address the addictions, so you can live your best life. You're not fulfilling your purpose right now because the devil is involved. Rebuke the devil and he shall flee, right? Yeah. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I guarantee you, when I put down those cigarettes, my heart was singing with joy. Finally, I hated myself, but I feel so much joy now because of so many years of trying and not being successful. It's one day at a time still, but you know what I'm saying? It brings me joy and contentment to know that I am no longer chained to cigarettes. Children could be a factor in your love life, affecting your love life. Children could be affecting your love life. All right, let's find out more. Let's be really, really nosy. Why not? All right. Just give me a few of these cards for our fire signs, Holy Spirit. Please expand more on their romantic life, what's going on with them in their romantic life, please. For our Leos, our Sagittarius, and our Aries. Whoa, hold on. Hold on. This, yeah. Let me shuffle again. All right, this is for our Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Can you please give me a few more cards about their love lives? There you go. What's going on? Just one more, please. One more. One more. I'm doing a shitty job right now. All right. Anything else for our fire signs? Anything else for our fire signs, please? All right. Well, I'm gonna leave it at that. How about that? Okay. Self-indulgence. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Self-indulgence. Focus on your self-worth, your time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Indulge yourself by pampering yourself. Now, self-indulgence could also indicate indulging in addictions, being self-indulgent in your addictions. Okay? So you can take that both ways. What do we have here? What do we have? What do we have? Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, enjoying one another. That's beautiful. So somebody in the fire sign collective is in paradise right now. I feel like something's crawling on me. Girl with a snake, an empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enabling. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that old empath and narcissist paradigm. The snake. Oh, look, we got a girl with a snake, and then we got the snake. Two snakes. Mm-hmm. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder. The other woman. Somebody, the other woman in this scenario. Fire signs. We got two snakes up in this camp. For real. And then wow. All right, we have the butterfly. It was in my hand upside down. But right side up, it's relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. Now that's always beautiful. Butterflies are always about transmutating the negative energy and changing it to positive, sustaining energy that enhances your soul. All about transformation, being that caterpillar going into that cocoon and coming out a beautiful freaking butterfly. Got to be willing to want to go through that though, you know. All right, so let's I'm going to do my homemade tea cards in just a moment, and I'll timestamp those. Break these in half. Holy Spirit, using this deck, are there any other messages you would like to give to the Fire Sign Collective for the next 6 months? What messages would you like for them to see? What do they need to work on? Oh, shoot. Focus on from this part of the deck. Anything else? Okay. Thank you. dream big. Dream big. That reminds me of this passion. Okay? Live your dream. Never give up on your dreams. Dare to live the adventure. Okay? All right. Let's get this part of the deck. Holy Spirit, using this part of the deck, are there any additional information or messages you would like to give our fire signs? Any additional info that you or messages that you would like to show the fire sign collective at this time, Holy Spirit, that may enhance their life over the next 5 to 6 months to the end of the year? Anything else they need to see, Holy Spirit? All right. All right, we're good then. Have a relaxing bath. Adding bath salts or lighting candles can help you restore yourself. Okay. Cards are slippery. All right, so there we go. Now let's see what fell on the table. Make new friends. Get out there and make new friends, you guys. Have some adventures with some new people in your life. People that have positive energy, because you attract what you are, okay? And if you're a negative, low vibe in person, you're going to attract the same. Don't hide in the shadows. Wait a minute. Let me just, first of all, let me show you this one. Sleep and rest. Let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty. Get the rest you need, okay? It rejuvenates and restores your mind, your body, and your spirit. All right, here we go, guys. Listen, this is triple confirmation. Bad habits. Change a bad habit. Kill a bad habit. Drinking, overeating, or anything else that's not serving you. It's time, fire signs. It's time. You heard about the bad habits or the addictions or whatever, devil energy, 3 times already. All right, so now we're going to get into my homemade tea with tea cards deck. I mean, I haven't named them yet, but I will once I send them to get printed. Those are blank. Some of these are blank. Okay. I have to shuffle these in increments, you guys, because the deck's large. So let's see what other additional messages Holy Spirit can give us, my fire signs, and then we'll be done. And hopefully you can take away these nuggets and that you hear tonight, and it'll be able to enhance your life in some kind of way, give you the advice you need, a spiritual hug, whatever it is. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, Holy Spirit, this is using my deck. This is for our fire signs. Can you please, please, please give the fire signs some much needed messages? What do their souls need to see using this deck, Holy Spirit? What do their souls need to see, feel, hear? Okay. Maybe things that they can work on moving forward. Okay. We're also in a Saturn retrograde. When retrogrades happen, we always look back on things that have happened in the past. Why do we do that? Why do we make that decision? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Nothing in the hidden energy here or here. Holy Spirit using this part of the deck. Sorry. I'm going to show them to you anyway. using this part of the deck, I mean, hold them up. Please show the fire sign collective the messages that they need to see or hear at this time that may edify their soul, may give them advice, okay, may teach them something. I don't know. Whatever, Holy Spirit. Whoa. Okay. Give me one or two more. Do you have one or two more from this deck, Holy Spirit? I feel like you're not done. That's right. Okay. Okay. There we go. Nothing on this side in the hidden energy. 444. Sometimes you see synchronicities. You see certain numbers at different times, or you start seeing the same number over and over again. 444. This is about having faith, fire signs. Your angels are watching. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your health, especially if you're overindulging in an addiction. Use wisdom. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, using this part of the deck. All of these mixed up. Okay. Use this part of the deck. Please give our fire signs some much needed messages that they need to see at this time that may help them make their lives 1000% better moving forward. Anything else, Holy Spirit? This wants to come out. Anything else? All right. Nothing in the hidden energy there. Somebody's going through disturbance right now, a tidal wave. Yeah, a tidal wave. Somebody's going through some sort of disturbance right now. And we saw that. We saw the soul journey cards down, the regret, the denial, the grief. All right, Holy Spirit, this is the last part of the deck. What messages from this part of the deck do you need to show the fire sign collective? What do they need to see? What do they need to hear using this last part? Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, I'm about to put this down. All right. No hidden energy. All right. Okay. All right. All right. All right, fire signs. Are you ready to do this? Let's do it. Okay. Now, you know some of these can be explicit, so you have virgin ears. You might want to tune off now. All right, here we go. Hedonist, pleasure, pleasure, and more pleasure. Wicked, walk of shame. Ooh. Hedonist, pleasure, pleasure, and more pleasure. Wicked acts, it says. Who's the hedonist, fire signs? Is this you or your cross watching energy? Somebody who's a player, somebody who likes going to swing parties, somebody who likes having a lot of partners. Okay. Somebody's spying on you. Social media, whatever. They're spying on your ass. Ooh, it might be your fuck buddy. Craigslist vibes. Could be your fuck buddy. Fire signs? I want to say Aries again. I don't know why. Gotta move on. She don't want my love. Bryson tiller. Ooh. I don't know if I sang this in this video or the previous video that I just did for the for the air signs. Fake love on the other side. Straight up to my face, love, Drake. I think I did mention fake love. Somebody. Oof. Not not only was there fake love and it's time to move on, right? She don't want my love. Somebody was unloyal. Ari Lennox. These are song titles, guys. Ooh, easily swayed by a big butt. By big butts. Somebody's dating. Somebody's dating. Nothing serious. Somebody's a saboteur. Always fucking up shit. Always sabotaging shit. Namely themselves. Ooh, tornado. Tornado is happening right now. Not only do they got a tornado, they got a fucking disturbance. They got a tidal wave going on. A tidal wave and a tornado. Now damn, Mother Nature, what the hell? Oh, I just picked up this tidal wave card and the next card underneath it, abusive relationship, y'all. What? Wait a minute. What's up with this abusive relationship, fire signs? If you're in an abusive relationship, get out now. Or you will continue to have tornadoes and tidal waves. I guarantee you. This shit does not get any better. But underneath the abusive relationship, something's leading to marriage. I hope somebody is not still planning on getting married to this joker who they're in an abusive relationship with. And under that card, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is you. Fire signs. What's going on? What's going on? The hell going on? All right, here we go. Where's my Florida water at? No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Okay, here we go. Fire signs. Here we go. Here we go. Same sex affair, male, male. So either there are two males that are having an affair. Either this is your energy, fire signs, or somebody in your energy. And if you have a question, the answer is no. It would not be prudent. Don't do it. Whatever it is. Spirit says no. Uh, oh, shit. There seems to be some civil unrest going on. This is the fire card. Arguments, Five of Swords type of energy. Conflicts and chaos, civil unrest. boy, there's a lot going on with you guys right now. Oh, damn, fire signs. Why? Why? Look, Empress reversed. Lame bitch. Who's the lame bitch? Okay. And who's perpetrating a Empress? You can't be perpetrating an Empress if your ass is in the reverse. Okay. That means you have no qualities of an Empress. Okay. Now there is no gender in tarot. So either this is a real female that thought she was an Empress, but she's the opposite of an Empress, or this is a man whose female energy is more dominant, so he's coming across as an Empress reversed. Okay. All right. Okay. Anahata Chakra, which is your heart chakra, okay? If you have dealt with any sort of trauma or anything devastating in your life, there could be the potential that your heart chakra could become closed or blocked, okay? Which, when your heart space is blocked or closed, what do you think will happen if your heart, the organ that loves and feels love, is blocked or closed? All right. So this is heart healing, unblocking, being willing to unblock that heart chakra so you can get out of this shit right here. I'm an Empress, upright. You can't be part of the tribe if your shit in reverse. No, hell no. Mm-mm. I don't know you. Don't know you. Somebody's getting justice in the 3D, okay? Which the justice in the 3D means karma is on that ass. And in the 3D, it means court case, jail time, getting arrested, you know, that kind of shit. Evil eye. All right. So if anybody in the fire collective is sending out bad juju to somebody else, or vice versa, whoever's sending out the bad juju is going to get it back tenfold. Return to sender. Especially if you try to send the evil eye to a divine feminine or a divinely ordained spiritual person like that, it ain't gonna be pretty for you. I'm just saying, it ain't gonna be pretty at all. This might have something to do with the water sign in your energy: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Hmm. Time is slipping away. Hourglass. Time is slipping away, fire signs. So anyone wants to know, do you ever think about me? Told you this was about a relationship, y'all. Somebody's in the gray. Somebody's feeling gray, depressed, detached, anxious, unemotional, Nine of Swords type of energy. Why? Probably because somebody's a con, a liar, and a false person, a swindler. They use people, take their shit, and then they bounce. Bitch, the grass really is greener on the other side. It's not. That shit's astroturf on the other side. Ooh. Yeah. Incubus. Male sexual demon. uses their big dick energy and their sexual prowess to bind their prey to them so that they can do this. Yeah, that's what the incubus does. They can use that wand, get you dickmatized, and then guess what? They gonna take your shit and they bouncing. Want the 10 cups with you, babe. Somebody wants the 10 cups with you. Fire signs, or you want it with them. Somebody's extraordinary. Repeating toxic cycles, repeating toxic cycles, repeating toxic cycles. You will continue because the devil is front and center. The devil is involved. Once you eradicate this motherfucker right here, guess what? Joy and contentment will ensue. I guarantee you. You will always have repeating cycles if you continue to be in relationship with the devil. Like this kind of shit. Lust only, booty calls. What the hell, fire signs? Damn. Somebody's green with envy. Somebody's watching your social media, or you're watching them. 555. Yes, this energy sounds like five energy. And tarot, five energy sounds like all this conflict and this chaos and this competition bullshit right here. That's what it sounds like. Somebody, transitions, change, forward movement, compromise, mirroring, and decisions. Make some better decisions. Somebody is so unhappy without you, or you without them. A few more and we're done. Only good on paper. Swipe left. That's the worst kind. Only good on paper. Obstacles to tackle. Those are mountains. They're badly drawn, but they're mountains. Somebody's a shaman. Okay, has spiritual gifts. A healer. Okay, a mystic. And lastly, power couple. Jay-Z and Beyonce. I don't know. I'm like exhausted after that reading Fire Signs. Like that was like a roller coaster ride. Anyway, I don't know what's going on. I hope you get some of this energy fixed. Like seriously, it's like so draining, and I don't mean any harm, but that's you're there's a lot of double energy in your world going on right now, fire signs. I'm not saying every fire sign. I'm saying, if this applies, if these cards that you saw tonight apply to your situation, then this is you. Eradicate the devil, and a lot of this energy will go away. All right. Fire signs. This is Tracy, Ascended 225 Tarot and Oracle. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I hope you got some nuggets out of this mid year reading. Um, Words of wisdom, maybe just whatever your soul needs in order to move forward in a positive way to make the last 6 months of this year the best possible time that you can, because tomorrow is not promised, you guys. You can't be moving around in this bullshit devil energy, okay? Being empresses in reverse and shit, sending evil eyes to people, going to jail, having court cases, being addicted, having tornadoes, and freaking being sabotaging shit, okay? Being in abusive relationships, being a hedonist where pleasure is your main concern, booty calls. I'm over it. Like, fuck, but what the fuck? I'm over it. I'm done. Good night. Bye, fire signs.